Finish this phrase for me, Glenn.
My name is Inigo Montoya.
You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Right? Everybody knows this phrase, right? Yeah. Well, apparently not everybody. A guy was wearing a shirt that said, "Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die." On a flight on Qantas Air.
Gosh.
Well, apparently, "prepare to die" is not welcome on airplanes, and he was actually asked to change his T-shirt after his fellow passengers
I don't want to fly this airline anymore. You know, my one of my friend tests, my good friend test. If you don't like the Princess Bride, it can't be in my circle of friends.
Yeah, I know. And
so I may have to have that and expand that to airlines. His name is Wyland Mullins, and he was on a Qantas flight, and he got on the plane, and apparently the passengers started to freak out, and they're like, "We are flying on a plane with a killer. We have got to get off this plane, or he has got to take off that T-shirt because he's a killer." Excuse me, who are you talking about? That guy right over there. Which guy? That guy. Who, which guy? Right there. I think his name is Inigo Montoya. He has
His name is what? What again?
Inigo Montoya.
His name is Indigo Montoya?
It's what?
Indigo Montoya?
Indigo?
Inigo.
That's a color.
Indigo?
Indigo.
Indigo Montoya.
Whatever. Montoya, it's that.
Mm-hmm.
And it says on his T-shirt, "You killed my father. Prepare to die."
Did you kill his father?
No, I didn't, but I think somebody on the plane did.
Is there a six-fingered person on this plane?
I don't know. What's really amazing is they made him take off the T-shirt. Now, everybody knows that line.
Was he wearing anything under it?
No, they made him change.
Oh.
What are you?
Right.
Why?
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it.
No, you're not. You're trying to make my life a living hell. That's all you're... I don't know why I pay him for that. So he had to take off. And you know what? I was telling Stu when I first heard the story that I'm a huge Princess Bride fan. And in fact, it's almost a friend test.
Yeah.
If you don't like the Princess Bride, you're not in my circle of friends. I mean, you can be in a circle, but not my circle.
Not the close-knit circle.
Knit circle, where it's me. So you can't be in that circle.
Is anyone trying to get into that circle? Have you noticed anyone?
Oh, no, I have very high standards.
It's not because people aren't interested.
No, I'm sure that's what it is.
That.
I'm sure it's your standards.
Not that. No, it's my standards.
I'm sure
They're
it is
so high.
Yeah.
That I don't want anybody else in that circle.
Well, look how high you set the bar right there. You got to be a Princess Bride fan. Who's a Princess Bride?
That's exactly nobody on Qantas apparently.
Apparently not. Really, you didn't know this reference? That scares you? Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. You don't know that reference? Really?
Okay, well. Let's look. This is an American movie. This is Qantas, so it's a Australian airline.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Do you know? I'm sure there's.
I don't know what the worldwide box office for Princess Bride was.
Yeah, I have no idea, and it must be something like, if you went over there and there was like, "That's my kangaroo. I'll kill you," and I'd be like, I don't know what. There's somebody who's pissed off about their kangaroo and he's threatening everybody. No, if it was on a T-shirt, I would. Even if I didn't know the kangaroo reference, I wouldn't.
No,
I wouldn't think so.
And as soon as I'm sure he explained it to somebody, look, it's a Princess Bride reference.
Yeah,
it's a movie.
They had to calm everybody down. They asked him to. He said that it was a movie quote, and he was asked to change his attire after his fellow passengers complained that they felt threatened. I feel so threatened. He said that while he waited to board his plane, bound for his native Auckland, New Zealand, so you know it in New Zealand, he received a few looks from passengers. When he finally boarded the flight, a Qantas flight attendant informed him that the other passengers felt intimidated by the message on his shirt. The flight attendant said to me, "Are you able to remove it? Because some of the passengers are quite intimidated by it." He said, "I thought it was a little bit silly. The person next to me was laughing because they knew the movie. He told the airline employee that he didn't have a change of clothes and joked that he hoped he could wear the pilot's shirt. The flight attendant ended up dropping the issue and never returned to his seat. I wouldn't be surprised if they had someone watching over me the whole time. So he didn't actually change it.
Oh. Yeah, because you wouldn't have another T-shirt with you unless you got it in your carry-on.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, a lot of times, though, they make you turn it inside out. That's one of their big answers to this brilliance. You turn it inside out, then...
and then it doesn't mean anything.
Right. Because then the threat is gone, Pat.
Yeah. As long as they can't see it, they know you're not going to kill them because you killed his father.
Well, I mean, everyone knows that when you're getting revenge for your father's death, you wear it on the T-shirt in a name tag form.
Yeah.
It says, hello, my name is
Inigo
Montoya.
So they reached out to Manny Patinkin. Okay.
Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah. And
the actor who portrayed this character.
Yeah, looking for the six-fingered man. Manny Patinkin said he had no idea why this line had become so legendary. That line, I don't know, I didn't know that it would become what it became. Matter of fact, when I first read it, I went, oh, I don't have to say that, do I? I have to say that a lot over and over again. He says, though the words evoke laughter from fans, it actually takes more somber tone. For him, he lost his father in 1972, and he said it hit a chord with me. I do want my father back. So now it's like ruin them. Now it's like
that kind of wrecks it.
It really does.
So wait, he lost his father 15 years before the movie, and because he was doing a dumb joke about a father dying, it was still hitting him then and still hitting him now?
Yeah, too soon. It's too soon.
Too soon?
It's too soon.
It's 1972.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What is the statute of limitations on your father's death?
Yeah, when do you go cold on your dad?
I'm sure you still miss your dad, but I don't think you're talking about a swashbuckler who lost his father up to a six-fingered man. I don't think it's the same storyline. Relax, dude.
Wow.
Enjoy the fact that people
As somebody
you.
who's lost his dad,
Pat,
do you hear the attack on you?
I do.
Was it to a six-fingered man?
And really, all people, and I'm sure this is a very small number of people in our audience, all people who have lost their dad recently and in the long time.
As far back as 1997.
Yeah.
And it was in a sword fight?
This has really struck a chord with me now, Stu.
Was it in a sword fight?
You want your father back?
Of course I want my father back.
Are you pursuing a six-fingered man?
May I just say, I would prepare to die, Stu. I would prepare to die.
You joked about my father. Prepare to die.
If you see Pat in the next break show up with a shirt that says, Stu, you made fun of my father. Prepare to die. Hello, my name is Pat. I wouldn't get on an airplane with him. I'll tell you
I will say this. I currently am not at all intimidated because he's not wearing that shirt. If he comes in with a shirt that says that, then immediately I'll know it's a real threat.
I mean business.
Call LJ, have that shirt made for me right away for Pat. I don't care if it's made in Staples. Just make that.
Did he also threaten to unleash iocane powder in the cabin or anything? I mean, did we...
No, but he has slowly been building up a tolerance in Auckland.